I ended up in 2016 and I had nothing. I'd lost everything. I'd no family. I pushed them all away. I'd no friends. No one wanted to drink with me. I'd no home. I was actually sleeping in a car that I didn't have a license for or nothing. And I had nothing. Like materialistically, I had nothing, but also on the inside, I was broken. Like I just felt like I had no soul. I was just empty inside. Like I was just so lonely and lost. And like when I look back, I can still feel that feeling inside me. Like it scares me to where I was, like emotionally and mentally. And I didn't want to be here. And for a long time, I didn't want to be here. Like I thought about taking my own life. And I have a golden retriever. He's my dog. He's Bailey's his name, and I love talking about him because that dog like saved my life. Like he really did. And for so long I'd be like, oh no, today is the day. And I'd be like, no, well, who's going to mind him? Like who's going to take care of him? Because he's my little baby, like, and I adore him. I just went for a walk on the Curragh one day and I met a man. I do speak about it because it's only something small, but it's so significant in the turning point in my life. And I met a man and he said, geez, that's a beautiful dog you have. And he came over and he was petting him, and I was just walking back up the green road just from the car to my house, and I just said, Jesus, you know, I wonder do I have a problem with drinking? And like I didn't even think that was my problem. I actually thought I had a mental illness. I didn't know what was wrong with me. And I picked up the phone that day, and like I made a phone call to a man who I knew hadn't drank, and I didn't know how to ask for help, but I just knew that this man was happy and he was content and he was able to get through life and he didn't need a drink. And I rang him and I picked the phone up, and I remember to this day it's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, like, because I think I was always so proud and I was a real strong person, and I used to have this persona like that I was a really hardy person and I didn't need help from anyone. And picking up the phone to say, you know what, like, I'm a bit fucked here. And he came and he collected me, and he did that for a week, and I came into recovery then, you know.
We need to fundamentally change the way we provide services for women's healthcare. We need to fundamentally change the experience that women have of healthcare in our country, and we need to make it absolutely normal to talk about any and all aspects of healthcare for women and for men. There's plenty of aspects for men that we still find very difficult to talk about.